So in 2014, we moved out here. I had been battling my autoimmune disease throughout years prior to that. It had gotten really bad after having Riker in 2010. Things started to look a little bit worse. I was just picking up every single bug that the kids brought home. I said to my husband, like, this is just getting really hard. We had started talking about, well, what would life look like if you came home? I think I might be able to take better care of myself. I could go to doctor's appointments, have a support system, because I can't take care of these kids anymore. And as a mom, to say that you can't take care of your kids, that was really, really hard. I ended up in the ER that night because I had bleeding underneath my skin on my stomach. And then over the course of the next couple of days, that spread over my entire body, and I had little pinprick marks all over my body of capillaries rupturing, hallucinating. I would go to eat something like dates, and I would take the pits out, and then I would put the pits in my mouth and end up chewing on those instead of the dates themselves. When we came to Sun Valley, there were a couple of series going on. The second series that Chad had dug into, I believe, was called Giants, and they talked about Job. And for the first time, I saw someone in the Bible that kind of looked like me, because I don't remember a time of ever being well. That was, I think, when I first really started to dig into the Bible, and I was like, okay, I need to know everything possible about Job. Like, how did he get through it? And just listening to, like, reading through and listening to, okay, this is what his friends said, and this is what the Lord said, and this is what Job said to the Lord in their conversations. Like, for the first time, like, I got it. We had seen his provisions from me getting the appointment at Mayo Clinic. I didn't even have dengue fever, but I had had that appointment at Mayo, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, I'm actually gonna see some doctors that might be able to help me. We saw God providing, and that's what he does when in these multiple spaces in my life that I've hit rock bottom. My peace is in him. I wouldn't know peace without him. That trust that I have in him now is different than any other, because I've hit rock bottom multiple times now, and every single time I can look back and say, okay, here's how God moved through that. There is a message in our mess every single time, and often there are miracles that could only happen when you're in that messy space. They wouldn't happen if life was perfect. You wouldn't need a miracle. My relationship with Jesus, the kids will say he's my best friend. Like, they'll joke, they'll go, Mommy, am I your best friend? I'm like, nope, it's Jesus all the way. Because it sounds crazy as a mom, I could do life without anything in this earthly world at this point, but I can't do life without him. And I don't want to.